says we're live. I feel like this is always a little bit longer of a lag. So I'm just going to wait until I see it come up on my YouTube channel here.
Okay. Okay. Mine
There
for
we
a second
go.
popped up an error, and now it's working.
Maybe I need to refresh. Let me see. Oh, there we go. Needed a little refresh.
The first time I refreshed and it said error, and I was like, "Uh-oh."
Uh-oh.
Good now. It's good now.
Yay. There we are. All right. Well, hopefully some people will join us here shortly. Hi, friends. All right. Cool.
All right.
Well, we are going to create some fun Easter cards today featuring new products from Pretty Pink Posh.
Yay.
I just want to make sure. Okay, there is Audrey and Beth. Okay, people are jumping in. I was like, oh, there's no comments. I'm worried that this is not actually live, even though it says it is.
I know.
Okay, good. Phew. People are finding us. There we go.
Had to make sure it was working.
Yeah, absolutely. Hi, Carol. All right. So glad you guys are finding us. So I am, obviously my background looks a little different here. I am living in my mom's house in Montana. So we're in our little temp situation while we build our house. And Heather she just did some like jaunt traveling. She was being a little traveler for a few weeks.
I did. I know. I was just telling Leah, I realized I was in Wyoming visiting and I was only 6 hours away from Leah. I was so close. Oh. It was a short trip. Part of me was like,
I was really sick. So we got to Montana and probably like not long later, I came down with that awful cold flu yuck that's been going around. So I would have been miserable company, Heather.
I know. It's true. It's true. And already traveling, like you feel like you're exposed to everything anyway. And so I probably would have just brought you something and then compounded. Yeah. Would have been a sick visit. Not worth it.
Yeah, absolutely. Hi, Marianne and Lucy and Leanne. So glad you guys are joining us. And thank you, Audrey. We are super happy to be home. Whenever I drive, I'm just in awe of my surroundings. I'm never going to take for granted being surrounded by mountains again. I share lots of, yeah, I have my phone is always mounted on this little thing. And so it's really easy for me to just click a button to take photos of the beautiful mountains that are all around. So I've been sharing a lot of mountain photos.
Beautiful. I love it. It reminds me because it looks so similar to Wyoming. So it kind of just takes me back to that time when I lived in Wyoming too. So I'm just soaking it all in.
That's awesome. So, all right. Well, friends, we are about 5 minutes in, not quite. So we can probably get going. I was not able to prep anything really other than a card base, and I pulled out some cardstock scraps. Oh,
I didn't get
a lot to do. What?
You're ahead of me there. I forgot a card base because I realized when I was live yesterday that I was completely out of pre-made card.
Oh, no.
I'll do that later. See, I'm not prepped either all the way.
Good. Well, Heather may am twiddling her thumbs while I finish my card. It's fine. It's fine.
I'm fine with twiddling my thumbs and watching you craft.
All right. Let's switch our cameras and get going on our cards. How about we do that?
Sounds like a plan.
Okay. All right. There are my cards. Or my cards. There's my desktop. Perfect. So funny enough, Heather and I are both going to make shaker cards, but I think we're doing them a little bit differently today.
Yes.
Great minds and all that.
It's not like we think alike.
Share what products you're going to feature today, and then I'll go.
Sure. I think there's a slight overlap. I think we're both using the same sentiment set, which kind of makes sense.
Yep, that's her brand, the brand new sentiment set from Pretty Pink Posh. I think we mentioned this already, but we're featuring all of the brand new goodies, the Easter release from Pretty Pink Posh. So
I know. And you've already created some stuff with it. I haven't had a chance to break any of it out.
I actually have created this cute little bunny card here. So I'm a little obsessed with the bunny. So I'm using the bunny again on today's card.
It's so good. Totally worth using again. So the first thing that caught my eye, living in Skagit Valley, Washington, you were visiting last year, Leah, and you kind of I don't think you were late enough for the tulips. We saw the daffodils, but we have this big tulip festival. Yep. So of course, the tulip shaker caught my eye because that's kind of a fun thing every year. And my tulips are not blooming yet, but popping up. So I'm kind of getting excited. And then the grass is just a natural things to combine with that. And then I kind of like these fun, this is the watercolor rectangle. I think there's a oval shape one or something too. And then I'm also going to use one of the new little shaker. It's Sugar Pop shaker
That
beads.
one is so cute.
So that's what I'm using from the new release today.
Very cool. So I am going to feature the, what are these? This one's called Tiny Bows stencil set. This is not new, but I'm going to use the scallop frame. And then, uh-oh, where did the bunny holder? There it is. The bunny holder and the Easter holder editions I'm going to feature, and then a sentiment from the Easter greetings. Now, I based my entire color palette off of this new Hippity Hoppity mix. It's like a clay, the clay polymer or whatever those are, mix. And it's like this really fun pastel rainbow. So other than it doesn't have purple. So I am basing all of my colors off that fun little clay mix there.
So we've got someone here from London and someone here from Scotland.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
super exciting.
Lucy from London and little
Rachel.
Rachel from Scotland. Oh my goodness. That is awesome. Hi, Laura. Hi, Brianne. And could be Alicia, Alicia. I'm not sure. If I say it, I'm sorry if I butchered your name. So much. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Okay, I think I'm going to start by ink blending my background. So that's where I'm going to start.
Seems like a good spot to start.
Very cool. All right.
So I was thinking,
I'm not sure where I put my phone. I think I was going to pull up comments on my phone, but I don't actually know where my phone went. So maybe I'm not going to do that.
Oh, and Alicia is from North Pole, Alaska. Wow.
Oh, that's really cool.
That is fun.
I wanted to be able to see me and Heather live, but still watch comments, but I think I'm not going to be able to do that because I can't find my phone. To my left.
I kind of, Leah, because it's on the window, I just pulled that window out and put it over the top.
Goodness. Got it. I got it, guys.
It helps you.
I got it.
Because I had the same thought.
Give me just a second here. Gotta get my life together. My husband had to help me find my phone. That is hilarious. Oh, and it was sitting right next to me. So, there was that. Okay, I'm just going to set it up here. And that will allow me to see the comments, but then I'm going to put it live so I can see what Heather and I are doing live. That's so much easier. Okay. Okay, y'all. I got it all fixed.
Mission accomplished.
Okay, so the stencil is actually 6x6, but I have this handy dandy little A2 sized piece of cardstock, so I think I'm just going to use that and just kind of center these. It is extremely windy here, so if you can hear the blustering, that's what you're hearing. Like, it's crazy windy. Here's hoping my internet stays up and running.
All right, so you're doing a black background. I took, because these are watercolor kind of looking panels, I thought it might be fun to do it on watercolor paper, maybe add a tiny bit of water. And
oh, hey, you're kind of in like a watercolor mode these days. It's fun.
Apparently,
your card yesterday was so cute. I did end up seeing the finished product on Instagram. So, all right, so I'm going to start with my first three colors. I've just got like a pink, a light orange, and a light yellow. And then I'm going to finish up with like a mint green and a light blue. But I meant to grab my cubes and then, time happened. So we're just going to go with big ink pads.
I just grabbed my little ones so that.
Okay, let's see here. Starting with peony. And I have to kind of count. So I have 5 colors and I have how many lines of bows? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So basically about 2 rows of bows per color, approximately. Okay. Does anybody else do that to try to get it as even as possible, or is it just me?
Divided evenly?
Yeah.
All right. I'm just gonna go kind of messy on that for now, and then I'm gonna try a little water and see what happens. I think if I leave the stencil on, I should keep it from bleeding too bad. We'll see. If it does a little, I don't care. But
oh goodness,
I'm just gonna sit
so windy. It's wild. All right, do a little cleanup here. Ooh, all right. Be careful because the bows are pretty intricate. So they kind of got some little areas that are a little sharp. So they do grab.
Good to know.
They do grab the. All right. So then
Let me see.
Do a row of sun-kissed. I did kind of blend the pink down a little bit into the orange because I want them to overlap a little.
I need some.
Don't have to be such a stark difference. Okay.
Try something here.
This one is going to go pretty quick, I think. And then lemon whip.
I missed it, a little bit of water on, and then I'm just kind of grabbing the extra water. I might save this panel for something else.
That's
kind
pretty.
Of ink smush it off so it dries it a
I was
little.
looking at the wrong thing. I'm like, whoa, that's really light.
Yeah, because I was like, I don't want to sit here and just wait forever
really cool.
for it to
I love the
dry.
background.
So now I have another background I can use for something else.
Right? You do. You can. It's a twofer. You can do a twofer.
Because I wanted to add some
love that.
splatters on there, so I thought if I dry it a little, then the splatters won't run too bad.
Lucy is saying bows that seem to be very in this season.
Yes.
And I agree. I think bows have been kind of a really popular trend.
I like it.
Me too. I like bows. I like bows, so I am okay with that.
Put a little water there. Needs to pick these up.
All right. All right. Got to do a quick switch on my inks over here. So let's remove those. We're going to grab my mint green and light blue, and this little panel will be done.
I'm just over here making messy watercolors.
Are you? I love it. That is such a pretty background. That was a great idea to use the stencil and then add water to it so that it looks a little bit more like watercolor.
Yeah.
That was
and then
a really fun idea.
Just make that even more. We'll see.
Hi, Mercedes. So glad you're joining us. We're just getting started. I'm doing a little ink blending, and Heather did a little ink blending on watercolor paper, so then she could spritz it down and make it look like watercolor.
And then a little splatters just to make it even more watercolor. Now I'm messy. I've got splatters everywhere.
Now you're being messy.
Gotta clean that up.
Sky blue. I think that's my sky blue brush.
I do splatters always go everywhere.
They do. It never ceases to amaze me after I splatter something, even if I do it in like a splatter box.
Yeah,
it still ends up everywhere.
I usually kind of hate doing it live because it always seems to like go up on my camera. So,
or like on your laptop screen, and then you're like,
yeah, always
like,
that
scratching off little pieces of
looking up at my camera. Like, is there anything up there? I don't really see anything. If you see anything that looks weird, that's probably what it is.
All right, let's see how cute
are you ready for your reveal?
Yep, I'm ready. You ready?
I'm gonna do the same.
And look at my cute little pastel rainbow of bows. They kind of look like butterflies almost.
Look, this worked really well.
That is so fun.
It's like the...
Oh my goodness. All right, this is pretty stark around the edges. So I actually think I'm going to take Peony, and I think I'm going to blend just a little bit around the edges to make it not so stark white. So I'm going to do that really quickly. I don't want to do too much peony, so I'm going to blot a lot of it off.
Mine's just gonna
that'll be perfect. Oh, thanks, Audrey.
Cute.
There we go. Yeah, that's perfect. Just a little bit of, yeah, I like that. Just a little bit in the...
That's pretty. Oh, rainbow bows.
Rainbow bows, they do look a little bit like butterflies, almost, even though they are bows.
Yeah, you can see that. Fun. All right.
Oh, hi, Terry. Thank you. We're excited to be crafting together. We, with me moving and getting sick and Heather traveling, we kind of had, we had a little hiatus from crafting together, but we're happy to be back together. The gang's all together again.
Exactly. It's time.
Okay, I think I'm done with my ink stands for now. Thanks, our brand.
The perfect size.
All right, I just basically have to start die cutting now
Yep. It's time.
because I have a lot of die cutting to do.
Yes, you do.
All right.
All right. I did a little bit of pre-die cutting since I'm going to do a shaker. I did.
Yeah, I'm only doing like an edge-to-edge shaker, so those ones don't take nearly as long.
I did ivory
Okay.
glitter cardstock, and I
Gotta
already put
grab
my
my
acetate.
trusty little small die cut machine. So give me a sec.
Go for it. So I did ivory glitter cardstock. I did the outline, and then I also cut the little window so I could make my little shaker element because I needed time for this to dry together. So I did that late last night so I could just weigh it down with glue. But now I'm going to cut the backing for it.
Does this little scrap fit the bunny? Oh, no, just not quite. A little too skinny in one area.
Fun. Who knows?
Let's see here.
This is that really pretty soft pink cardstock that I did for that one other live, Leah, where we were joking about being hoardery with it.
Yeah.
That really soft, pretty.
It is such a soft pink. That's so pretty. Are you still being kind of hoardery with it?
What's that?
Are you still being kind of hoardery with it?
Yeah, this is only the second time I've used it, but I'm trying just to go, I've got more cardstock. I just need to use it because with my luck, it'll probably get discontinued and be gone, and then I'll be like, dang it, I didn't use it all.
And I should have used it. All right, I'm using just a piece of scrap paper. This was like from something I kitted, but it doesn't really matter to me what's on the background, and I don't like to waste cardstock, so we're just going to go with it.
Why not?
Okay. Cut this little bunny out of white, and you know what? His cute little tail can be cut out of white, so I'll put that on here too. And I'll probably do the whiskers, but I don't think I can fit them on this one, so we'll just cut these two pieces out for now. Thanks, Brenda. Okay, come on. Oh, goodness.
We're both using the same little die cut machine.
Yeah. I do have a rose quartz Scout, the one that Spellbinders did for scrapbook.com. And it's great. But you know what? I've used this one for so long. I think I'm still maybe a little more comfortable with it.
Like an old friend.
Yeah,
wait,
it's like
Leah,
an old friend.
This is how hoardery I still feel. I cut out that negative. I'm like, maybe I should save and use this.
Here's what I'm going to say, Heather. So many companies now have such tiny little dies that oftentimes you can, like, think about like the bunny tail here. Like,
yeah.
You could save that and cut little pieces out of it, or you could.
I thought you were going to tell me not to be hoardery, and I was like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
I'm not going to tell you that because I'm hoardery too. So it's fine. That's why we make a good. That's why we make a good pair.
We do.
All right.
Oh, now I
need to put that little piece of tape on there. Okay, so this bunny's going to hold a basket. Oh, I should probably do the little mouth and ears and all of that. Let's see. I need the bunny ears. I need the eyes. I need the whiskers. Okay. I actually need to grab some black cardstock because I need those for the eyes and the little part of the little nose. So I will be right back.
Go for it. I'm just using
I have this little envelope here I can pull from. I forgot I had this handy. I have this little envelope that I just keep scraps in, kind of in like rainbow order. It comes in real handy when you forget to grab stuff out of your scraps. All right. You know what would be really cute on this one? Gray whiskers. Yep. I can do that too.
Let's see where you're going with that.
Let's see here. I know I grabbed pink. I'm gonna find it. All right, I've got this little thing of pink, which we're going to do bunny ears. We're going to do the nose for sure. Probably some flowers eventually, but we'll come back to those.
Hello, Jenna.
Hi, Jenna. I know, isn't Heather's watercolor panel super fun?
I love that. Was kind of an
Hi,
experiment. Where I
Judy.
was,
Hi,
oh, hey
Judy
there.
Ann. So glad you were able to jump on and catch us live. I think I forgot to mention at the beginning, I have linked our supplies in the video description. So mine
Yes.
are linked to Pretty Pink Posh and scrapbook.com, and Heather's are linked to Simon. So you've got lots of areas if you want to grab any of these goodies. You have lots of areas that you can grab them from. Ooh,
That's perfect.
All right, I need eyes and the other part of the nose there. I think they'll fit.
This is going to take me plenty of time just to fiddle around building my shaker because I probably
That's
could have
good.
just cut extra layers, but I thought it's wide enough for foam strips, right? Right.
Oh, thanks, Roxanne. We're definitely happy to be crafting together again.
We are.
Oh, yay, good. I was like, oh, I might have cut those off. They did not cut off. You know what? I've got this little guy right here. They're so small. I'm going to put these in a little bowl so I don't lose them. That would just be my luck.
Good thinking.
Yeah. All right. Where is my craft pick? There we go. Okay. So now I need gray, and I'm going to do these cute little whiskers, and I might actually do the mouth again because I'm not sure if I want to do the mouth in black or gray, so I want to have both options.
Yay. Okay. Phew. I have to put a little glue on there. That's why I'm doing this.
Marianne was saying the links of your supplies isn't working, so I'll have to look at that because I copied directly from your email, so I'll have to check it out and see if something went wrong with that.
Yeah, so I'm going to check and see. Oh, that's weird. It says it's showing it as like a preview link. That's odd.
Oh, that's weird.
That's
I'll look at it right after the live, friends,
Yeah,
and I will change it if needed and fix it if needed. That is weird, though. I don't think I've ever seen it do that.
I was gonna say I haven't either, but I haven't done like the shortened things like that. So maybe I did something weird. Who knows?
We'll figure it out.
Figure it out. I wonder if, hold on, let me look and see real fast, just because I've got time anyway. If you click on the bottom, that full list of my supplies, that link is working.
Oh, perfect. There you go, guys. That's at least an easy fix for now until we figure out why. And it looks like Marianne said it's just the first 3. So we'll have to look and see
really
what
odd
happened. That is so weird. Super
Who
weird.
knows? Okay. I'm just going to keep
All
fiddling
right.
along here on my
little carrot out here because I think I want carrots and eggs and little flowers in that basket. All right. Let's see here. I think I have this little scrap of orange, and this carrot will fit right there.
And my foam strips totally did the trick here. I managed to get them all put around. And I'm putting some glue to make sure it all seals well.
Oh, that's funny. Alicia said she feels like I am the fastest mover and craft room setter-upper.
Oh, right? I was thinking that too. That was pretty,
I think I just wanted to get back to work. Like I wanted to get back up and running. Mind you all, we moved into my mom's storage unit and her garage. So it's not like we had to set up a whole house.
That probably does make a difference.
That probably made a big difference. But I also was I wanted, I would have probably been crafting a bit quicker if I hadn't gotten sick. So,
there's that.
I was just we wanted to get here and get as settled as quick as we could. Okay. Oh my goodness. Look at that cute little carrot. That's adorable. Okay. So I want to cut some flowers. I need to do the bunny I think I have cut everything from the bunny holder. I need to start on the Easter holder, the little additions. that go with the cute bunny. Leanne says it's called priorities. Absolutely. I agree
Nailed
completely
that
with
for
that.
sure.
Nailed it.
Okay, these little
Have
shaker
we
dot things.
fully unpacked all of our bathroom stuff? No, but my craft room is unpacked.
Like you said, priorities. Oh,
Priority.
okay, these little bitty beads are so like,
Which
especially
beads
light.
are
They
you
want to come
using?
everywhere. Okay, there's just gonna be
Which beads
beads
are
on my
you
floor.
using? I think I missed it.
The little shaker bead things in the.
Oh,
They're
cute.
just teensy tiny, and this is a really small. Ah, and then that happened again too. Oh, okay, they're just rolling everywhere. Ignore me. It'll take me a little while to like get myself doing what I want to do here.
Absolutely. I'm going to cut this little basket. I think the basket has cute little details on it, and I'm cutting it from glitter. So I might grab a little piece of, yeah, I'm going to grab a little piece of bubble mailer, and hopefully that will help be able to see the details a little bit better in that basket. Isn't it so cute? Holly said the little tulip shape is so adorable. I agree. Oh, hi, Myra. No problems joining late. We're glad you're here. Oh my goodness. Look at the cute basket. I don't know if you can see the little details in them, but
That's adorable.
isn't that so cute? Okay. Cut that from some glitter. You know what? We're doing pretty good on time. We might go a tiny bit over, but
Not too bad. I think I
not
agree
too
with
bad.
you.
Okay. So I need the little flower dies, and I need the leaf die, and I need the little flower circles. I think I want to cut the little tiny eggs. We're gonna see if all of this will fit. I may have to edit a little, but let's just cut out all the things.
Okay, holding my breath, but I don't tip that around. Let's put this
And have a bunch of beads come out.
I think that would just, we wouldn't be doing a shaker anymore. My plans would change. That would be the end of that
Fair.
one.
That's fair.
Okay, I think I got it. Oh, goodness. I did not. Ah!
Uh-oh.
It did not seal. I should not have turned it over. Bad decision, Heather. Bad decision.
Oh no.
Okay,
let's see here. Let's
see
cut.
if we can do damage control. Don't mind me. You will be done before me now. Never mind.
No
That
worries.
whole theory we had.
We got time.
My thumbs. Not gonna happen. Okay. I'm gonna put this in. I'm gonna weigh it down, and I'm not gonna move anything. Don't get ahead of yourself, Heather.
I'm just over here die cutting, so you are good, Heather.
Okay. Putting our clear block, aka paperweight. Okay, don't move.
Stop moving.
Let it be. I get so excited. I'm like, I want to see it, but that was like, no, bad choice.
Oh, hi, Lisa. Thank you. That's really sweet of you. Lisa said it's never terrible to spend extra time with us.
That's good. Do you want to come over and help me clean up all these beads afterwards?
I mean, I totally would if I could. We were a little bit closer. You know,
no, these we'll probably find these someday if I ever move out of this house. That's really what it comes down to.
You're gonna vacuum.
Find them.
Next time you vacuum up, you're just gonna vacuum up a bunch of shaker beads.
There's so many little corners though. Like every time that happens, I feel like I cleaned my desk for years and I'm like, oh, look at that.
Oh, for sure. So long ago, probably we hadn't been in our house in Minneapolis for very long. And I was walking downstairs into the basement and I had a box of crystals. Like not like little shaker crystals, like the crafty kind. And I had them on top of something else I was carrying, and I kind of tripped going down the stairs, and I didn't fall, but everything in my hands went flying. And I kid you not, when we were cleaning downstairs as we were moving out, I found those little shaker things, like quite a few of those little shaker crystals, still downstairs. It'd probably been like 6 or 7 years since it had happened.
Okay. Look at that now. Totally worth the head scratching. Look at that too.
That's so cute. Oh my goodness. I love it.
It was worth it. Worth the
That's
headache.
adorable. I have the
So
little carrot, and I think that I'm gonna do that with the cute little shaker carrot for one of my next posts with these new products.
that is so cute. Totally worth the frustration. Or not frustration, the like fumbly fiddly,
Exactly.
live lack of coordination.
Julie Urban says she has a love-hate relationship with a lot of die cutting. I can get that. I have found since I've been working a little bit more with Spellbinders product, and a little bit more with Pretty Pink Posh that I actually don't mind. Um, it's kind of calming in some ways. Now, should I have probably maybe prepped a little bit of die cutting for live today? Maybe, but that's okay. We're not on any time crunch here, so we go a little over an hour. All will be okay.
Lisa said she's on her way to help me pick up beads.
Oh,
I'm
perfect.
guessing. I'm assuming. You said on your way, so I'm just claiming that is.
Heather is claiming it as you are coming to save her.
Too funny.
Okay, what else can I fit on here to cut at all at the same time? This little bow. And then where did I put the little flower centers? These guys right here. I'm going to cut them diagonally, put the little bow. Okay, as long as these don't move on me, I think we'll be good. I'm going to try, I'm not even, I'm being brave. I'm not going to tape them down. I'm just going to run them through. Oh, this is a terrible idea. I'm going to tape them down.
I love how we talk to ourselves. Stop, Heather. Stop. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do that, Leah. That's just, you're making more work for yourself. You know it. Oh, hi, Elena. No worries that you're joining in late. We're just glad you're here. All right.
That's what replay is for, right?
Exactly. Okay, here we go. Please
We've been pretty
cooperate, little eggs. Ooh. Yeah, I have a lot in here.
This is really adorable grass. You know how there's just like really good grass? This is good grass.
I love that little grass die. It is so cute. I did not get that one, so I may have to procure it eventually.
Yep. Really worth it.
All right, and then my cute little Easter eggs. Those are adorable. A bow and flower centers. Do I have enough flower centers? I think so. I think there's 6, and I think I cut out 6 flowers. So exactly.
If you cut out extra, then just have them for next time, right?
Exactly. So the fun thing about, okay, so when you cut out the little flowers from the Easter holder set, this little circle actually makes a perfect stencil for adding a little bit of blush to your bunny's cheeks. So keep that in mind. Don't toss it immediately if you want to put a little blush on your bunny cheeks. Just a little tip for you guys.
Love that. All right. Yes.
Okay, let's put these dies away because they are small, so I don't want to lose them. I have to die cut one more thing, but I think I'm going to start doing a little bit of assembling first. And then I'll die cut that bigger thing when I go to put the whole card together.
You said yes, not all grass is the same. That is so accurate.
Well, you know what? I actually need one more set of leaves. I'm glad I noticed that. I only have 4 leaves and I technically need 6. I don't know if I'll use all of the flowers, but I want to have the option to use them.
You want the choice.
Exactly. Pardon me, I still have a bit of a cough lingering, so might have to deal with that a little bit.
It's also like allergy season starting up.
So yeah, right? All the things. Yep. And I'm in a state with new allergies that my body's not totally used to, so that's also super fun. Okay, we've got those. Still have to heat emboss my sentiment and die cut a scallop frame, but we will get to that. I am going to do a little bit of assembly though. First things first. Let's
a little dimension
assemble our cute flowers here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Okay. Hopefully my glue will cooperate with me. Maybe. Oh, it's not going to, of course. Give me a second here. I feel like my glue has been a little bit less cooperative since moving to Montana, and I'm not completely sure why.
Different, drier climate, who knows?
Yeah, it might be. It is drier for sure, so maybe that's part of it.
Could be. It's going to be a dimensional card by the time we tuck like that little. Although,
All right.
no, I can't decide.
There we go. It just needed a little clean out. So I'm just adding little dots of glue to the middle of each of these flowers. And then we're going to put the little centers on them. Use my jewel picker for that. It's kind of perfect.
Alicia said allergies are going to be fierce. They already started a month early for her. Oof.
Oof.
I feel like I
That's
have to
not
knock
fun.
on wood because allergies is never something I've struggled with. And I know you can develop that
Oof.
later on in life. So I definitely don't want to
Yeah.
be like, I don't.
Just don't say it. Don't say it.
Bad idea. Yes. Okay.
Okay. So then we have, okay, I only need 6 of these. Weird. Got a text message came through and it's just like a weird Amazon link. Don't think I'll be clicking on that.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
Not sure why. I'll be getting a random Amazon link in a text message. I don't sign up. Ooh, shoot. Flipped that guy over accidentally.
All right. Get my card base made. Yeah, Alicia said she didn't have allergies till 35. Well, I'm past that, so maybe I've dodged that bullet.
Maybe
Can we
you
hope?
dodged it.
Maybe we can hope. We can hope.
Yeah. All right. I just love these cute little flowers. So I used a lot of the same products as the first card I created with this release because I just kind of love it. They just make the cutest little flowers.
I have to pull out because I'm suddenly going, do I want, instead of a white card,
Like, just look at how cute those are. I'm going to show them up a little bit more up close. Those are so cute.
Those are so cute. You know what? We're going to do that. Instead of a white card base, we're going to take that white one. So it's another Spellbinders paper, but I'll link that later.
Nice.
Their new rainbow wheel. But I think a colored card base is where we want to go on this. So it's looking right.
Right. There's the cute little carrot. All right. I need to assemble the bunny. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, goodness. Excuse me. That was gross. All right. Bunny ears. Pink bunny ears. Oh, wait. That's on the wrong side. There we go.
Good catch.
Oh, it might need more glue now. It's not wanting to stick very well. So the way that you know the side on these ones is the little curve here in the corners will tell you which one it should be on. Thanks, Ruth. Okay, so then, pardon me. So I need to add the little eyes. I feel like the eyes help dictate where the rest of it goes.
True.
Actually, kind of like right where those are at. So let's get them glued down quickly.
Am I wrong, or is the lighting better on your new desk? I feel like it's brighter, but maybe it's just the day and the light today.
It might be the fact that the entire room is white. And so it is, I think the light from the window, then the window's not directly right in front of me. So it's possible it's just kind of bouncing extra light in.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
It looks great.
Thanks.
Nothing wrong with that. Alicia's wondering if I'm going to do a second card. I don't think so.
I mean, you might be able to by the time I get finished over
I mean,
here.
it did cross my mind with that extra watercolor panel. Like, what could I do really quick? Just like to put
I
together.
know, right? Because I
We don't
mean,
know.
let's be real. I still have some things to do. So
There is a chance. I haven't figured out sentiment yet.
you may
So
have time.
we'll see. We'll see. If I do, it'll be way simpler. It will not be another little shaker fiddly bit thing. So who knows? Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay.
I won't say never. Like I said, I had to kind of
Let's see
make some
here.
card bases and stuff like that. So that slowed me down a little.
Okay, let's add the cute little bunny mouth. Yeah, I like the gray bunny mouth. I did a black bunny mouth on the other card, but I'm liking the gray version. Here. And then, of course, a pink nose. Ooh, it's kind of crooked. Stay. Okay, I have a hair on me and it feels like a spider. I have to find it. Where is it? Oh, there it is.
The hair spider, the
That's
dreaded.
a hair spider. I don't like those. Ooh,
I
that's
agree.
the wrong
They're
side.
awful. Okay, where do we want to put a sentiment? That's probably what I should switch over to. Is
And it's possible I may need to, if mine is a little overexposed, it's probably still set for my room in Minnesota, so I might need to make a
I think it
couple
looks,
adjustments.
like I said, it feels like it's already
Oh,
nice and
good.
clear,
Good,
so.
good. Hopefully it's not overexposed. I'll watch back and see and make any adjustments as needed.
Yeah. No, I think it looks great. It was actually in a good, like not a bad brighter, but like.
Oh, good,
remember
good.
the time before, but it also
Okay.
could be that like Montana's more sunny versus,
Could be, for sure. Yeah. And also I think this room here in general is just brighter. Okay. So you see the little flower center holes. If you just put it right on the bunny's cute little cheek, and then I've just got some light pink ink here. Oop, stay in place. And you get some ink in there first, and then you can kind of, it doesn't need to be so perfect. So then I come in with just a little bit more ink to soften the edge so it's not such a perfect circle, because blush is never perfect, right?
Nope. That's cute though.
And try to make sure I line that up as centered as possible. And it's just a perfect little rosy cheek when all is said and done. So cute. Look at him.
Yep,
Her, him, her, whatever. I'm going to put a bow on it, so probably a her. All right, whiskers. The whiskers are a little fussy, but they're so cute. So I definitely want to put them on.
Worth it. Like the shakers. Bestie can be worth it.
Except for I'm missing a whisker. Uh-oh. Where did it go? Did it stay behind? Okay, I might have to cut another whisker out because I'm only finding 5.
This little escaping one.
Yeah, I'll just cut one out real quick.
Try to have all the whiskers.
Oh, I found it.
Oh, good. Was it in the
There we go.
For the plates?
It got stuck on some plastic packaging.
I was guessing it was something like that.
Yeah. Okay, so
the process of getting ready to do it helps you find.
Absolutely. Okay, let's start there. They are small little pieces. They're a little fussy, but they're so cute. Okay. I always like to start with the middle one, because then that kind of sets the tone for where the whiskers go. Then you can add them kind of on top of each other. So the whiskers are all kind of coming from the same location. I know that's probably not like anatomically correct, but it's my bunny. I do what I want.
Nobody's gonna tell you what to do. Don't worry.
The whiskers probably don't come out of the same area on most bunnies, but that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm going with here.
Cute.
Oh, they're so cute. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, shoot. dropped the whisker. And then I got glue in a place I didn't want to, but I think it'll probably be covered with a little basket or a sentiment when all is said and done. So not a big deal.
Awesome.
All right. I might have to reinforce the whiskers a little bit when we're done, but I'm going to call this good for now. Don't need whiskers falling off in the mail, right? Oh, but look at how cute she is. She's pretty cute.
That's adorable. Okay, this is going stick this down.
Okay, so then we've got this cute little ivory glitter bow we're going to add to one of her ears, like so. That's just cute. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, I've got all of these little pieces over here. We're just going to set these aside for now. I am going to create my shaker, my edge-to-edge shaker. And then I'm going to need to procure some gold pearl paper to make my little frame.
Procure. I love that word.
What?
I love that. Procure.
Couldn't think of another word.
That was a perfect word.
Good.
Sounds so important.
All right. Oh, thanks. I think the bunny is pretty adorable too. I'm kind of a little bit obsessed with the bunny, actually. So I'm using it again. All right, so to make an edge to edge, I'm just going to add some double-sided adhesive to the back of my panel first. Oh, your tulip card is coming together so cute, Heather.
It is.
I love it.
I was hoping it would, but kind of, that whole, know what I'm doing.
Found another hair. At least that one didn't feel like a hair spider.
Are you shedding this morning?
I must be.
Shedding morning. That's okay.
Okay, so then I need some clear packaging. I don't think that one's quite big enough, so that one will have to be used a different day. So let's trim this down. First off, let's make sure there's not any holes in it. I don't think there is.
Got my scissors point down on my toes. Good thing I got.
Ooh, Heather, that would not have been good.
And they're, of course, like the little tiny super pokey.
Ooh, so you would have like stabbed yourself. They're like stabby scissors.
Oh, yeah. Okay. And I was wrong. I did finish mine first, so I might just play with my leftover watercolor panel
because I still have a bit to do. So hey, and we still have 10 minutes.
I probably won't finish it, but I might as well play.
Absolutely.
That though, I love that.
I mean, I might be taking a little longer than 10 minutes anyway, but that's okay.
Right?
Okay, so I took the release paper off of just 3 sides for now to make this fun little edge to edge. And now I'm going to fold up the sides of that packaging. And don't worry, we will trim away the excess so that it doesn't stick out. Okay, so now we have our little pocket that we've made. Ooh, the fringe egg is so cute, Heather.
And I was going to say, it's either the fringe egg or this little butterfly border. I'm like,
Oh, I did this upside down, but that will not matter once I put it on the front of my card. Okay, so then we have these cute, this is the Hippity Hoppity mix that released. So we're going to dump some of that in the shaker. So cute.
Alicia's like, see, I knew you could start a second card.
Of course Heather's going to start a second card. And then this is just that kind of a glitter mix that I created. I think I had some leftover just like iridescent stars from Pretty Pink Posh, and I dumped them in here, and it's a cute little glittery star mix.
I love the iridescent stars. Those are some of my very favorites.
So fun. All right, so that should be good. So I'm not going to mix it up yet because I don't want it to come, I don't want it to fall out. So let's remove the release paper and then fold over our edge. While we're here, I'm going to just trim away any excess that could sneak out, making sure I'm mindful of not cutting myself with my scissors here. Like that.
You know what? I think I'm going to tuck a couple little, I saw some people saying butterflies and egg. So I might put a butterfly or two on there too with the little,
Absolutely.
the little single
That
cut.
is a cute die set. I did get that die set with this release as well, and it's super cute. Okay, so now let's get our 2 types of shaker done. Like or like the 2 mixes kind of mixed together here. And look at how cute that is. I just love it. I love shaker cards like this. I feel like they're so much easier to do. So that's kind of the type I reach for most of the time.
Not the fiddly one like I just did.
A little less fussy. But it's
Definitely
super
live. Definitely more fussy.
Yeah, if you hadn't done it live, it probably would have been totally fine.
It would have gone perfect.
Exactly.
Always. Okay. I'm going to die cut these, a little bubble mailer.
Okay, I need to find some gold pearl cardstock. So I got to go to a different area of my room. So I will be right back with that in just a moment. I think it's way over here. Okay, perfect. Got some gold pearl. I'm going to use this cute little scallop frame that Heather so kindly shared with me, so I would have a little bit more pretty pink Posh.
Looks
basics.
familiar. Part of my de-stashing.
Yeah, when Heather de-stashed, I got lucky to be one of the recipients of her de-stash products.
I still am going to post because I still got some boxes that are going to go that are stuffed with.
Ooh, yeah.
Products.
When Heather puts together a de-stash box, friends, they are like full. full.
I'm debating on putting them in something smaller because I feel like it's so big no one's going to want to. But I'm like, there's so much stuff in those boxes. So
yeah.
You know what? Lisa just asked a really good question. Do we have a plan for Friday night? You know what we were just talking about? We're going to get a date on the calendar and get that going here really soon.
I was die cutting, so I kind of missed that, but I think we're talking about getting our Friday night craft sessions up and running, right?
I saw a question about
yes.
that.
Okay.
Like, oh,
yes, we are going to work on that here shortly. We've got some fun stuff lined up, and I think we have most of the logistics figured out. So I just needed to get settled, and then of course I got sick, which didn't help.
Threw a little wrench into plans.
Yep. So, but we are going to do those. So be on the lookout for that soon.
On our plan.
Very soon. I feel like I'm getting a little annoyed with my top cutting plate here. I think it must have an indentation in it because it's ruining the middles of my stuff, and I do not like wasting stuff, so that bugs me. I'm gonna have to remedy that. I might just need a new plate, maybe. Okay, so we got our cute little frame. Oh my goodness, we got our cute little bunny.
Oh, so cute. Such a Leah card already.
And she's going to hold a cute little basket. So I was planning on heat embossing my sentiment, but I think for the sake of time, I'm just going to stamp it in black. Also, I think it would just be a little bit too much gold. So I'm going to pivot on that. So you'll see on my full supply list, I've got like embossing ink and embossing powder linked. I'll change that afterwards because I'm going to just switch over to nice, crisp, clean black ink.
It's like I have to add to my supply list too. So we'll figure out what's wrong with my supply list and update it.
Yep. Well, the good thing about just having the general link to the whole supply list is that will update live.
True.
So
that
when they click on that, it's good to go. And I am using that Somebody Loves You sentiment because it's so cute.
the fringes, you totally have to like ruffle them up, don't you think?
Of
Like
course,
a rule.
you definitely have to ruffle. I agree. I cut mine out of kind of heavier cardstock, so it was a little harder to ruffle, but I still ruffled it as best I could.
Yeah,
Ooh,
I agree.
made a mess on that. Let's get that wiped off. Yuck.
Yes, Lisa, we are definitely planning on. In fact, we already have like a fun, should I even say like a sponsorship
A
a little
sponsor.
bit? So we're gonna have some really fabulous giveaways too.
Yes, we are.
So we definitely have plans cooking. It's just been a matter of logistics and movings and
Time and
time
all
and
that good stuff.
travel. And, yeah.
So be on the lookout. We're still working on getting Heather up and running on emails, but I will for sure send out an email and we'll
Yes.
both post on like our social media and all of that. And I'm sure if we go live together, we'll talk about it live and
We'll
all that
probably
good stuff. You won't
do a
miss it.
live and we're warm up to
Yeah, absolutely.
And we'll give time. It won't be like we're gonna do it in 5 days.
Exactly. You'll have plenty of time. Okay. That is such a cute sentiment. Paulina does such a good job on creating adorable sentiments with her releases.
I'm gonna have to make more messy splatters here, so it's gonna have to happen.
All right, now I have to find the right die. Pardon me. Okay, which one is it? Some bunny loves you. Could be this one. Nope, not that one. Maybe it's this one. Aha, found it.
I'm gonna get all messy and splattery. I might as well get this too. Why not?
Oh, thanks, Brenda. We're glad you were able to catch a live too. It's like crafting with friends, even though we can't see you, but it's fun to be able to chat with you. That's what's cool about the Friday night craft alongs is if you want to, you don't have to turn your camera on by any means, but it's a Zoom meeting. So if you want to turn your camera on, we actually are crafting together
and talk to you and
yeah. She does have great fonts, Lisa. I agree. They're just adorable. And I like that, like, I am not like the queen of like punny sentiments, but I think hers are like adorable play on words. They're not punny, they're just adorable.
Okay.
Like some bunny loves you. That's just cute.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to cut one extra layer just to make it a little bit more rigid.
Okay. Wet splattered for
Pardon me.
all over my desk, but we're going to worry about that problem on another day.
Goodness, that is turning out so cute, Heather.
Love that plan B. Wasn't planning a second card, but here we are.
Busts out a bazillion cards to my one.
No. Right, then I have to figure out. I'm gonna keep this one pretty simple. Oh, with the butterfly. That's what I was talking about doing.
There it is. Ooh, that's fun. Alicia is going to Oregon next week to a real craft store. So inquiring minds want to know, which craft store by chance are you going to? We might have heard of it.
That's funny. So I totally just went dumpster diving to pull some of my scrap glitter. Why in the world did I throw away ivory glitter cardstock?
Yeah, Heather. Do you
What's wrong
want to see? I don't throw any ivory glitter cardstock away. It all goes in here.
I know. I should know better.
Yeah, you should.
I really should.
I grab it. I grab from that every time I use it. I'm trying to focus on getting scraps used up. So I'm trying not to cut into large sheets of anything unless I absolutely have to, because I have so many scraps. That's also maybe why I've been kind of like leaning towards a lot of like die cut style cards because it's letting me use up a lot of scraps
That's smart.
that I have on hand.
That's really smart.
Holly
You know,
said, "How fun is that egg? It reminds me of a giant piñata." For sure.
Yes. That's a good description. Okay, the butterflies.
That's a really good description.
And being able to use the butterflies and the egg. And I never would have thought to necessarily put them together, but since they were both sitting out and I couldn't decide, look how cute the little butterflies on the egg
Wrong
are.
side. Those are cute. I love the little butterflies. I want to use that die soon. It's so cute. There was just so many cute things in this release.
I know.
I need to grab that butterfly die too, or I need to use it. I have it.
Carol just asked about the Friday night sessions where you could see the products and have time to buy them. Yes. I don't know for sure if we're going to have like the same where we have like a kit with a discount, but we'll make sure and post like the links to where they are.
So because you know, Heather and I we don't work for the same company any longer. It might just be that we make sure everything we use is in stock, and we'll send links out. So if you want to use the product that we're using, you sure can. And then of course, like always, you can use whatever you have on hand as well. So
yeah. So that'll be kind of the way that goes. But yeah, we are gonna, and then you can find something that's similar if you want to do.
Absolutely. And we'll you'll get it kind of the same. You'll get PDF instructions for our cards. So you'll actually get to see the cards. And then you can make a decision on if you want to pull from your stash or if you want to purchase anything for them.
Okay.
Oh yeah, she's going to Cobblestone. We know Cobblestone. We know Leslie from Cobblestone.
Oh yeah. Haven't been there physically, but
no, but we know her. I think we taught a class for her last fall.
Yeah.
So that was fun. We did that together. Yes, Cobblestone Creek. Okay. Now.
And I think Avery was asking about the Friday nights too. And I think that's something we talked about. And we were going to kind of ponder. Friday nights did work really well. I think we were debating on, we kind of have some flexibility of, we could mix and match those times too. If anyone has another preference.
We should probably put like some polls out in a couple of areas. So, because you know, Friday nights absolutely would work, but we have a little bit more flexibility in our schedules now, so we can do
like a weekend,
maybe weekends, or if we wanted, or more in the daytime. Although I know daytime doesn't work for most people because most of us have jobs, so that is fair.
We want to make it so as many people as possible can if they want to. So not limiting it to
exactly. And same as before, there will be, you know, replays available. We've got that all worked out, how that's going to work. And even if you can't make it live, you'll still have access to the replay and all that fun stuff. So we're excited. It's going to be fun.
For sure.
We are going to go over an hour, but that's okay, right?
Yeah.
I think that's okay.
I'm guessing the right. Nope, that's not the right one.
Okay.
It's the fun of trying to figure out which die goes into that one.
There's that. All right. Cute little bunny. I think we're going to do the bunny on that side. And oh my goodness. Yep. Okay. Let's see. Just going to glue the bunny directly down because I have already put quite a bit of dimension on this card, and some other things are going to be popped up as well. So we'll just glue her right down. Oh, I forgot to pop her little arms out though. There we go. Yeah, we get that, Lisa. Work interferes with weekday crafting for sure.
No argument there.
Yeah. All right. So we've got this cute little basket here. Let's see. Hey, now cooperate, please.
Maybe we want a colored. Yep, I think we need a colored card base on this as well.
There we go. Oh my goodness. The basket's so cute. Okay, so then I have to decide, do I want, oh, I shouldn't have put glue there. I put glue in the wrong place.
Whoops.
It's okay, I'll pop it back up and then I'll put glue in the correct place. There we go. All right, so we've got a cute little carrot. And maybe the pink egg and the yellow egg. Yeah, those are cute. I'm not sure if where the little flowers are going to go. I might just put a couple of them here and there.
The sun just popped up outside too. It makes
Oh, nice.
me more happy. Feels like spring. You know how Purple is at this too? I just realized the other day, I think it was on Thursday, kids pointed out that it was the first day of spring. I don't know how that.
Yeah, it was the first day of spring and it was like cold and windy here, but it was very sunshiny. It was beautiful. Okay, let's see here. I want to do at least a few flowers, but let's put the sentiment on first. Okay, maybe one more little bit right there. Okay.
Might need a little.
One thing I don't have to do on this card is embellish because it already has lots of things. All the embellishments.
Mine has the shaker in it and then the little butterfly. So I'm like, I don't think I need to add.
Yep. I think I'm good. So I just got to finish off putting the little flowers wherever I want them to go. And then I'm done. So yay.
Okay, yeah. We need the little centers for the butterflies. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's. I was debating and I just finally decided I needed to try it.
Up there.
That was the right decision.
Little flowers down here, I think, like so. Maybe pink. Yep. And then one little yellow one over here. And I think I'm going to call it good. And we'll just save all of these little pieces for a different card. Okay. Get these glued in place and I am done. Like that.
Okay. Look at, I haven't put it on there yet, but look at the little centers of the butterflies. I hope you can kind of see. Look at how cute.
What color are they? I can't totally tell.
It's the gold pearl.
Oh, I love it.
And the ivory glitter, yeah. It's like, we got to try.
Cute.
And then as soon as I did it, it was like, yep, this is
so funny. I mixed ivory and gold pearl on my card too. It's kind of one of my favorite things lately.
Kind of hard to go wrong with that.
Yeah. All right. You know, I think that guy might need a little foam tape to pop it up. So let me grab one of those. Because you're still finishing up too, so I'm good.
You are good.
I can fuss around a little bit.
We're only a couple minutes over the hour, and it's not like there's a rule saying we have to be done on the hour.
Exactly. There we go. It's not quite. Oh, it's because it keeps falling off. I think it's because I had liquid glue on there, and it's not wanting to stick very good to the liquid glue. Please stay.
Happy spring cards, whoever just said that. I was like, yep, that's a good description.
Yeah. It will be spring soon enough in my neck of the woods. I actually don't mind the snow. I love snow, so. It's just so windy here. You can't really get out in the snow currently because it's very, very windy.
Yeah.
There we go. That's better. And I glued that down, right? Yep. Okay. I think I might be done. Yep.
See, I didn't quite get the two cards all done, but I'm just sticking everything down. I'm almost done. Does that count?
Absolutely. So there is my cute little shaker card. I think that turned out super fun.
That's adorable. Okay, let me get mine stuck down because I'm just gluing everything down and then we're ready. So it shouldn't take me that long.
You're good.
Ooh, well, I guess that's committing there.
I'm just going to clean a couple things up here, put them in their packaging so I don't lose them.
All those little bitty pieces.
Yep. I will clean my stencil when
You're
we're
like
done.
the crafter's version of don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. Don't throw the dice away
Exactly.
with the trash.
Absolutely. All right, that I can keep. Pardon me. Goodness.
Oops.
Oh, so cute. I love when all the little clay confetti pieces come in when you shake it.
And that little the iridescent stars, those make like,
Yeah, those are so fun.
they just move so well, I feel like, in a shaker.
I do. Even when you do them like this, in this way with the like edge to edge where you don't have as much, you know, it's just in like a little pocket, but they still move really well. I love it.
Exactly. All right, let's see.
Thanks, Leanne. Thanks, Marianne. Pretty Pink Posh does have fabulous shaker options. They're so good. They're so cute. I will grab. So here's the other card I made, just to give you an idea of how cute the little bunny looks in different little scenes.
Yes.
She's so cute.
All right, extra fun tape. All right, just gluing the butterflies down, and then
We're good.
we're done. I'll add maybe some embellishments later. Who knows? Oh, and then those need to still little gold pieces
Grab
on
some
there.
water.
Okay.
Thank you, Jenna and Rachel and Terry. Yeah, I thought the bunny holding on to the big egg was pretty cute for my first card.
It was adorable. Okay. All right. Yeah, we might need some bling bling on this one somewhere, but I'll get to that here in a little bit.
Cute.
But
I love them.
here's the bonus card.
That's so cute.
And shaker card. We both have two cards to share. I just did both.
I know. Mine was just, created last week, the other one.
Okay, and now mine is really bright because my sun came out and threw off all my lighting because it got so bright in here.
Awesome.
Cute.
All right. You ready to switch over and say our goodbyes?
I think we should.
Okay.
Everybody be free. Give me a second here.
All right. Well, thank you, everyone, for joining us and hanging out with us for, it's an hour and 15 minutes or so as I finished my one card and Heather got two.
Your card had a whole lot more, and I did some prep before. If I hadn't started die cutting for my shaker, but if that acetate had not been glued down, it really wouldn't have been pretty. So
that's fair. That's okay. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us for a little bit this Saturday. We appreciate when you guys join us. So that's everything we have for you today. So I know I'm going to probably get my card photographed here as soon as possible and get it uploaded and shared and all that fun stuff.
Mine posted by tomorrow would be my guess. So I might be a little slower because I have some other plans. And then I forgot there was something I was just going to say, and now I forgot it. Oh, I'll fix my link list. We'll fix that.
Oh yeah, and I'll figure out. I'll see. Yeah, and I'll fix the video description to figure out.
I'll get the new things
like that. Weird. Other than that, thank you guys so much for joining us, and I'm sure we have not quite figured out a schedule yet of crafting together, but we'll probably find one here eventually.
Find a groove-ish.
Find a groove, yeah. And of course, Heather and I will go live on our own channels by ourselves from time to time too. So be sure to subscribe to our channels if you like. Hit the little notification bells so you see all of the information when we schedule our live streams and stuff. That's a good way to know.
Yeah. All right.
All right, guys.
Have a good rest of your weekend.
Have a good rest of your weekend and happy first couple days of spring. Bye.
Yes. Bye, everybody.